My name's Elaine Walsh, and I'm currently the vice chair of the board at Hill House Hospice. But prior to that, I was a nurse here for 10 years, and it was the best time of my 47-year nursing career.
Can you tell us more about Hill House Hospice?
Hospice at Hill House is a very special home. Most patients, if they're not able to be cared for at home because of the stress, they would prefer to be in a home-like environment, and this is what Hill House is. We don't have patient rooms, we have bedrooms. They just look like your home at home. Mind you, it's an older 60 years home architect, but it's still warm and giving. The kitchen is old-fashioned. Families can come and make and serve their loved ones their favorite meals, their favorite drinks. The volunteers are amazing. There is one nurse and one personal support worker. Share tears, but our families always have good memories of the care that their loved ones had here. And we're with our patients from the moment they arrive until they leave us wrapped in a blanket, a quilt of love.
Canada facing aging problem. So how do you see the hospice is well served or underserved, or supply more than demand, or vice versa?
Well, you're so correct that our population is aging, and that means that there's going to be more demand for palliative hospice care in a home-like setting. I think the important thing to realize is providing hospice care in a community is a lot less expensive than providing it in a palliative care unit in a hospital. Hospice palliative care in the community also relieves stress on emergency departments, hallway medicine, and frees up beds in hospitals for people who are suffering from acute curable diseases. So not only from a personal perspective and a community perspective, but hospice palliative care in the community really is a good way for the healthcare system to manage some of its demands right now.
How about the demand? Is the demand oversupplies?
Oh, we have 10 people probably waiting right now to come into palliative care here at hospice. That their families, they're being cared for in the community, but their families are finding it too stressful, and the care in the community does not provide the 24-hour care that we provide. So there's a big difference. You know, this is very peaceful environment, as you can see out in our gardens today. They don't, in a hospital, you have the overhead announcement, the clanging of beds, of chairs. Yeah, so this is really home. Families come here, and there's a living room for them to sit in. There's a kitchen for them to prepare meals. Our rooms are spacious. They can stay with their loved ones. There's no restriction on visiting. It's their home, away from home.
So a bit history about the Hill House.
Well, 25 years ago, Anne Gold founded Hill House Hospice, and the name comes from the Hill family who owned this property in this home, and they donated it to the city of Richmond Hill, which was the town of Richmond Hill at that time, to do something that would benefit the community. And thus, this was the founding of Hill House Hospice. Anne Gold was a nurse, and she, with a number of community volunteers and the assistance from the town of Richmond Hill, created this beautiful home for end-of-life care. The city of Richmond Hill is a real partner for us. They look after our grounds, the snow removal. We have 3 bedrooms, and they're called the green, the rose, and the yellow room. 3 bedrooms. And they are bedrooms. We're looking to the future where we can extend to 12. We have plans, and the board is actively working on realizing this dream of creating 12 beds on 12 bedrooms on this property here.
Building more.
So we would build on 1 level. Offices would be on 2, with gardens, including a garden in the center and a rooftop garden. So we really, even expanding to 12, there's still going to be more need, but this is what we can do at the time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.